Welcome to Know It With Us. Today I'm going to explain how to make professional and user-friendly menus in Microsoft Access. Past 15 years I've been developed many applications which are already using some companies and factories. If you develop multi-user application, the menus should be simple, clear, understandable and aesthetic. The design of the user menu is so crucial to successful application. I've spent many hours to build the menus. My main goal was also to take power of Microsoft Access, but not to have its appearance.
Today I will show 3 alternatives to you.
Let's know it.
We all know Microsoft Office ribbon toolbars on the top. We are all using since decades, and also we are so familiar to use this menu. It is a good idea to make a custom menu bar for our applications. This is Athena. I've developed this multi-user application for a small teams to manage daily works and projects. The simplicity is the key point of this application. This is my favorite. Okay, let's take a short tour. This one is custom ribbon bar. I've closed all other tabs of Microsoft Access and we can see only our menus and buttons. You can place any controls you want in this menu bar. Instead of using many buttons in this application, I've used static and dynamic combo boxes. In this way, I've created a simple and understandable structure. We have 2 buttons for main functions, one of them for projects and the other for tasks. As you see, we can use additional menus, project lists and tabs on forms, but this menu stays on top always. Let's see the drop downs. I have grouped all insert forms here. Each button links to their insert forms. This one, the user menu, the user lists, and this menu is completely dynamic. And here, my projects button opens this drop down, which also created dynamically. This one is for the reports, it is static, and also if we push this filter button, we can open the set of filter options. All the control properties can be set by using VBA code. As you see, we can use our custom images. Finally, this is my simple design. As you see, there is no indication this program is running on Microsoft Access. I will explain how to do the custom ribbon in the next videos, but I want to give some key points. First, create an XML code which defines the menu design. We define every buttons and elements with the name, order, size and other properties in this code. All events, the callbacks are also defining in this file. After that, put this code into a system file and create a module, VBA module, to handle the callbacks. Hide all other ribbons, disable bypass key and disable right click menus. That's it. Let's see the positive and negative sides. First, familiar and professional look stays on top every time. Custom images we can use easily. Static and dynamic drop downs. Quick access toolbar. Negative sides, XML and VBA knowledge are mandatory. It's quite hard to understand. Add, remove, change is quite difficult. No free and understandable resources. The second method is to use a form for navigation. In this method, we design a form that will be displayed at startup and will remain open through the session. Let's see the important properties. Record selectors, no. Navigation buttons, no. Control buttons, control box and close button are not visible. movable, no data connection. Border type is dialog. Let's see how it looks. Ribbon bar is hidden on the opening. Of course, access standard buttons are not used. We designed our buttons. Shift key and right click menus are disabled. I close database and open again. This is login screen and this is main switchboard. As you see, ribbon bar is hidden on the opening. Access standard buttons are not used. These are access buttons, but we changed the design a little bit. I prefer harmony and simplicity in color selection, but you may change as you need. And also shift key and right click menus are disabled. Button sizes are up to you. I use graphic programs to adjust button images like Photoshop, Paint 3D and GIMP. Image size should be compatible with button sizes. This application is a multi-user purchasing management program. By this program, the consumable part needs of the department, such as electrical and mechanical department of company or factory, can be entered and managed by purchasing department. If you notice that the menu is at the top and there is a datasheet at the bottom. This datasheet is customized so that the user can see their own demands and requests. This form also remains open as the main form. Every other form opens from here and returns here with the back button. There are a few steps to use this menu style. First, we create a form with data. The main data is my request in this form. We place our buttons to the header of the form. We design the buttons using the size, color and image you need. The image also should be prepared in the same way. I mean, the size should be suitable for the buttons and the image also must be transparent. Then we set the form type as a split form. Then we fix the split form size with VBA code at startup. I mean, this size cannot be editable by user. It should be fixed exactly here. We can set this value, I mean the height of the split form value, from the VBA code. In this method, the most important data is displayed at the beginning and together with the main menu. Again, the ribbon bar and menus are also disabled. I mean closed. Disabled right menu and shift key also can use this menu like that. For example, approve menu, for example, manage requests, and the back buttons over here to turn back to main menu. The main menu also remain open from the beginning to end. Same buttons and same design can be used on the subforms. By this way, creating the perception that only the data part is changing. But if you make any changes to the design, you need to edit all forms. Because of that, I preferred to put a back button on every form. This menu type is easy to create and a smooth running alternative. I hope you enjoyed. From the VBA code. In this method, the most important data is displayed at the beginning and together with the main menu. Again, the ribbon bar and menus are also disabled. I mean closed. Disabled right menu and shift key also can use this menu like that. For example, approve menu, for example, manage requests, and the back buttons over here to turn back to main menu. The main menu also remain open from the beginning to end. Same buttons and same design can be used on subforms. By this way, creating the perception that only the data part is changing. But if you make any changes to the design, you need to edit all forms. Because of that, I preferred to put a back button on every form. This menu type is easy to create and a smooth running alternative. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed.